Hey fandom, it's me Aaron, and this is a comic show which I do every week where I highlight the best books of the week according to me, because I'm a hardcore comic fan, been a comic fan my whole life, I own a successful store, I read all this stuff, so you know, I'm telling you my honest opinion of what I liked. I don't really spend time on what I don't like because, you know, I don't like it. So here's my favorite book of the week, Batman #5. I love Scott Snyder. He's a writer who made a name for himself on Vertigo with his American Vampire, and this Batman #5 will give you vertigo. Like, Greg Capullo, when I meet you at MegaCon, I'm going to be like, oh my god, you are a genius. This book will give you vertigo. It will make you throw up. This book is so crazy well done, and the whole Owl versus Bats thing that Snyder is kicking up should be an internet meme. I mean, it has all the parts. I mean, they have things in common. They're enemies, you know, they're both nocturnal, you know, whatever, but I'm really digging this. I'm really digging Scott Snyder and what he's doing with Batman, and apparently the editors at DC are digging it too, because they're going to put the whole Owl thing in all of the Bat books coming soon. So check it out. If you haven't been reading it, the Batman, oh my god, it's better than the detective book. Wonder Woman, this book rocks. I was never a big Wonder Woman fan, but I'm a big Azzarello fan, I'm a big Cliff Chiang fan. This is a fill-in artist, but his style is quite similar to Cliff Chiang, and I mean, Wonder Woman's reimagined as a god slayer. Lord Poseidonus is imagined as some kind of hentai beast. I don't know what's going to happen here, but it does look highly sexualized. Here's the thing though. Wonder Woman's moved to London, and Lord Poseidonus comes, and is he going to sink London again? Is he going to do the whole Flashpoint thing again? It's the whole moral is DC thinks that everyone in London needs a bath. I don't know, but it was fun, and I love this book. You should check it out. Green Lantern Corps. I'm still pimping this book because I'm Guy Gardner's biggest fan. I'm like, I know Guy Gardner is the Ron Paul of Green Lanterns, but he does have his cult-like followers, like me. And in this, he proves what he does best is take care of his own. You know, no man left behind. I know John Stewart's a military guy, but Guy Gardner has that mentality. And he's putting together the most badass group of Lanterns to go free John Stewart from the Keepers. Not in time for MLK Day, but close enough. And hopefully he'll get back to Earth in time to vote for Ron Paul in the primary in South Carolina, because he sure could use the help. Uncanny X-Force, Rick Remender. This guy is, I'm a big fan of his. I was a big supporter of him way back before he was doing any of this stuff, with like Captain Dingleberry and all his toilet humor. But now he's a huge Marvel guy, and he's made a name for himself after the whole kind of craziness of, you know, WTF Frankencastle. But, you know, I think it was good, but now he's on X-Force and it is rocking and rolling, and I've seen a pattern here of what he does, and hear me out. Okay, so this is the new storyline, okay? You have Phantom X as the main character here, the trial of Phantom X. Phantom X is a Grant Morrison creation that was languishing that he took. Now, it's the Captain Britain Corps in Otherworld by Alan Moore that no one's touched, except for him now. And then he's going to take Captain Britain, who is obviously British, over to Secret Avengers to bump a British writer off of Secret Avengers so he can write that book. Rick Remender, you're the man. I love what you're doing. I really like all these British writers, but, you know, I want to root for America, you know, so yay, Rick Remender. You're making comics safe for Americans again. Thank you. Morning Glories, this book proves why artist signings at stores are just more intimate and better than the relationship you might build from a convention. My artist signings are ridiculous, and we had both writer and artist at Morning Glories here on May the 4th for, you know, May the 4th be with you, and all the birthdays of all the characters is May the 4th, and one of my customers met the artist, and then, lo and behold, he draws her in as a character in this book. This is a fact. This really happened. Come to my signings if you're local. It's fun. We drink. We get messed up. I mean, it's a lot like this book, Caligula. I'm highlighting Caligula because I love Avatar Press. I'm excited about what Avatar Press has coming, but reading this Caligula, the final issue, I realized that this is a commentary on Avatar Press and on William Christensen himself, the head honcho of Avatar, that he studied the leadership style of Caligula, and then he put that all to work for Avatar Press. That's why we get books from them like Crossed. But it's worked for him. It's amazing. You'll really like Caligula if you like sick stuff. This is way, way worse than that movie. And Cross Psychopath, this is the final issue of the worst Cross ever, and this is quite possibly the worst issue ever. It's disgusting. But what I'm really excited about is Crossed Ongoing #1, C-Day, March 14th. It's coming. I can't wait. Garth Ennis is going to be back. It's going to be great. We'll do a big to-do for C-Day, and I hope other stores do too. And finally, Justice League number 5. Why am I not talking about it? It's not out. It's going to be a week late. I know there's a big snafu over that, and Rich John said it's going to be out, then it's not going to be out. The fact of the matter is, Jim Lee, his wife had a baby. And those things, you can't really schedule. I mean, there's a due date, but, you know, it comes when it comes, kind of like Jim Lee's run on Batman. You know, it comes when it, you know, whatever. So, anyway, all you Justice League fans, if you're really fans, it's okay that it's a week late because he had a baby. I mean, that's life. And if you can't support life, why are you even rooting for these guys fighting Darkseid in the anti-life equation? Jim Lee is pro-life, and you should support him. And that's it. Thanks for watching the comic show. Bye-bye.